going back and watching Sunday's game and and what did you take away from the offensive performance?
Man, we left stuff out there on the field. We just got to finish. We were driving the ball, certain drives. We just didn't finish. We got out the field. You know, we were putting ourselves in bad situations, third and long, second and long and stuff. So, you know, that's pretty much how it went throughout the whole game until towards the end.
Lamar, you're getting sacked a lot this year, more than other years. Do you feel like you're holding on to the ball a little too long, sometimes trying to see if something will develop or wait for something to happen?
Yeah, and, you know, like I said before, just when guys, you know, too many guys surround you, you don't want to just try to throw it away and then it can be a strip sack. Now, you know, it's a fumble. Now we got to deal with that now, you know, so sometimes you got to take a sack, you know, for your own, if you can cut your losses.
Lamar, how much time do you get during practice to work against the blitz during a regular week? Is that something that you guys
we do that. We do that every day. We go against the blitz every day. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like is that something that's difficult to work on during the season? I mean, or is it not as difficult as we might think it is?
No, I don't think so, because, you know, we've been doing it. We did it during the off season, and then, like I said, we do it each and every day during the week for the games, for sure.
How much does film play into that as well?
All of it's part of football. Yeah. It's a big part of it. For sure, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're getting yourself into, you know, with your opponents before you go out there. So it plays a huge part.
Lamar, you recently said that one of the performances that you knew wasn't your best. You said my approach to it is kind of letting it fester.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still the case? Do you think it lingered a little bit too often throughout the week leading up to the next game?
No, not at all. I never did that before. No. I just did that because, you know, I had 4 turnovers. I never did that before, so I had to let that sink in and so I can go out there and perform better.
Lamar, obviously the last time you were in Cleveland, it was kind of that crazy game.
Yeah.
What's your memory as you think back about that game?
So, man, we were just going back and forth. You know, it was a high-scoring game. You know, both teams scored like 40-some points, and I cramped. I remember that. So I was cramping, and we got the dub, for sure.
Do you like you guys have done some up-tempo stuff, you know, no huddle at times, you know, probably because you need to, like, at the end of the game. Do you like that? You guys go into that?
It's pretty cool, yeah. You know, it helps us flex out the defense, let us do our thing a little faster. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though.
Lamar, what's the challenge if you guys would try to do that a little bit more often?
Right now, I don't know what the challenge is for us, you know, because we've been having success when we did it, so I don't really know what the challenge may be. Probably if it may come up in the game or something, then I might have an answer for you, but we haven't had no problems with it, so we've been good.
Lamar, the TV broadcast, they were making issue of, not an issue, but they were noting about you tripped over the down marker.
I did.
And you, during the game. Are you okay, and are you playing the practice today?
Yeah. Yes and yes.
When you go back and watch the film, specifically against some of their blitzes, do you say, oh man, I had that guy for that split second, I wish I had gotten rid of that ball to get him there, or you say, all right, that was one where I needed to kind of flush out and try to make something happen?
Both. You know, sometimes you wish you could have made something happen. Sometimes, you know, it's dealer's choice. You know, you never know. It's NFL football. It's not, you know, it ain't no street ball or nothing like that. It's NFL football, grown man game, man.
It looks like you're feeling more comfortable with Devontae, where you stick the ball in and he knows when to let go and know when to clamp down.
We had a problem with that before?
I saw one ball go on the ground.
With me and him?
Problem. Game's far back.
It probably was week 1 or something. Man, he been doing his thing, but yeah, like you were saying, yeah, we very comfortable with each other in the backfield, man, and you know, he's doing his thing, man. He was running that ball very, very well, for sure.
Lamar, leading into this game, you know, against the Browns, you know, obviously the last game against the Browns, you had those 4 picks. Mm-hmm. How much did you watch last Browns game again leading up to, you know, today, and how much will you, and how much are you kind of wanting to kind of rewrite the narrative against the Browns from, you know, after your last game against them?
I just watched film on them before a walkthrough, and that's over with. You know, it's a new week. You know, we playing them at their place this time. It's definitely gonna be different results, though. It ain't gonna be the same situation from when we played them at home. Sure.
Since the last time you played the Browns, you had to go and play the Steelers. The Browns had a bye week, so they're coming off a bye week. Do you think can that be a factor? Or do you think that's an unfair advantage? How much do you think that could be an unfair advantage?
I don't know. I doubt it. You know, it's NFL, man. You know, we can't make the schedules. We can't make the bye weeks and stuff like that. We just got to go out there and play, and that's all I can do.
Lamar, you guys have had so much adversity this year, injuries, close games. How much do you think that experience will help you kind of down the stretch here?
I don't know. But all I know is right now we in control of our own destiny right now. You know, we sitting 8-4. We just got to go grind it out and get W's. But I don't know right now.
Relative to that, Lamar, quarterbacks have a lot of responsibility, get a lot of attention when they lose.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there more on you, do you feel, to lead this team to playoffs? Is it your team to do this with? Do you look at it like that?
I'm taking it a game at a time. That's all I can do right now. I can't focus on the playoffs right now. You know, it's how many games left? If 12 games, we got 5 games left. You just got to try to win these out, and then we can talk about playoffs. But for sure, that's our goal.
Lamar, you talked after the Steelers game about how you have confidence in this offense. What gives you the greatest confidence that this is going to get turned around?
Well, I got guys like Mark Andrews. I got guys like Marquise Brown. You know, I got Bate. I got Sammy. I got all these guys, you know, who with me, Devontae Freeman, Latavius Murray. I got all these great guys who out there, Patrick Ricard, you know, who out there trying to win as well. It's not just me. So that's why I got all the confidence, my teammates.
How do you mentally kind of handle this stretch for you personally? Do you just kind of, hey, whatever, we're going to turn it around in a moment's notice, or how do you handle it?
Just like you said, we're going to turn it around, moment's notice, right away. You know, that's our goal, and it starts out here with practice. You know, we hit the ground running and doing what we're supposed to do, playing Ravens football, we'll be good.
The Heisman's coming up in the news.
Yeah.
Where do you keep your Heisman trophy? Do you have it out, or where do you keep that?
No, I got it hidden away. It's hidden away.
Where?
Hidden. It wouldn't be hidden if I told you.
All right, Lamar, thank you.
All right, appreciate y'all.